We're going to take a different turn now, get into a bit of pop culture at the moment. I suppose when it comes to pop culture, few names are bigger than Andy Warhol, the pop artist, but his name has been on everyone's lips yet again because of a story that surfaced around rock singer Alice Cooper behind hits like Poison, massive star. But his management recently released the news that they had discovered a print that was given to him by Andy Warhol back in the 70s for his birthday that I would imagine is worth so much.
Wow.
Yo.
Well, fans and enthusiasts, South African fans, can now smile from ear to ear because there's this exhibition that's currently showing at the Wits Arts Museum that really celebrates his signature art with an African flair.
Nice.
While the Wits Arts Museum's exhibitions usually showcase African art, they couldn't pass up the opportunity to host Andy Warhol Unscreened, an extensive collection of work by one of the 20th century's most groundbreaking artists.
So art at the time was pretty baffling to most people. It was the era of abstract expressionism, where the artists were not focused on representing real objects. They were interested in how the paint could communicate emotion, and that was really baffling to lots of people. But what Andy Warhol did was he took objects he actually took objects off the supermarket shelf. So he took some Campbell's soup cans and started painting them. Now, Campbell's soup is a very well-known American ready-made soup. Not so well known in South Africa, but it would be like taking Sunlight dishwashing liquid and painting that. He was not working in painting, he was working with a medium called screen print. Now, screen prints had only been used in the advertising industry previously, and one of Warhol's innovations was to introduce screen printing into the fine art medium, which made so many copies of the work were produced, but they are all original artworks. Each one is editioned and signed, and that made the work much more accessible in terms of price to many more people. So Andy Warhol was really important in the history of art. He changed how art was defined. So previously art required the actual artist's hand to be involved in the making. He was working in the screen print medium, and the screen print medium could be done in a studio with a whole lot of assistants. So that was one of the real innovations. He made it absolutely fine for artists to want to make money out of art.
The exhibition is a chance for people to connect across communities and enrich more spheres within society. As such, access to the exhibition is provided free of charge thanks to the Bank of America Merrill Lynch collection.
So one of the things that we've done to add to the collaboration, other than having the artwork on display at WAM, is the education and community outreach program that goes with the exhibition. We gave some funding along with Business Arts South Africa, BASA, to assist with that. And there are materials that have been printed, there are buses that have been arranged to bring students to the museum. We should have many schools and university students and other scholars here to come and study, observe, analyse, and learn and be educated by the exhibition. And whenever we do an exhibition like this, we try to put the focus on that outreach and education aspect of it so that people are really benefiting from the fact that the works are here and are available to see.
In consolidating the setting of the collection's African home, local creative agency Black Africa developed the visual identity of the exhibition as a pro bono project.
In this life of retweets and Facebook likes and shares, I think designers and artists are more so than ever trying to find their own true, unique voice. And at the moment, I think it's really incredible that the whole world is starting to take notice of Africa and the voice that we have. And it's incredible how bold and vivid it is and how it stands apart from everything else. And I think Andy Warhol's work is a true reflection of that, because that's exactly what he did in his own work.
Running until the 8th of October, the exhibition is accompanied by a family-friendly public education program. So come one, come all, and enjoy seeing the work of Andy Warhol.